everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I actually have a favorites for you. So I haven't done a favorites video I think on my channel. I think I did a products that I loved last year kind of video, but this is my first time doing a favorites, so I'm going to make this my spring favorites for an everyday person for most of the things. So these were things I was grabbing when I was going to work, just things I found myself using all of the time, so which is why I wanted to talk about them. The first thing I do not have, and I do plan on doing a video on it, but it is the Ordinary Peel. It's the red one. What's it called? It's the acid mask. It's red, and when I use it maybe once every 5 to 7 days. When I'm using it constantly, it got rid of all of my maskne right here. It got rid of it completely, and then I stopped using it for like maybe almost 11 days, and they kind of started to come back because I do work out and I am working, so I'm wearing a mask for long periods a day. But that Ordinary product, it works. I'm really pleasantly surprised by it, and I tried to take some photos of my progress. It's going to be messed up because I forgot to photograph 1 week, and then I forgot to use the product for a week, but I do have some progress photos, so I tried. It wasn't the best, but that product, I really like it. Next, I have the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, along with the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So I have one of these that's currently in my bathroom, and it's almost done. This is the new one I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but I recently re-picked up the Ulta Confidence in a Cream, and I'm so glad that I did. This is how much I've used. It has a really fresh scent, and this feels so beautiful. It's a transforming moisturizing super cream, and I will agree with that. So again, I picked it up during the sale, so it was half off. However, by the time I run through this tub, if I want to buy a new one and there's no sales going on, I will just order it from It Cosmetics site at using like a code or something. That they always have sales on their site. But I really enjoy this. I really wanted a moisturizer in a tub, and I'm glad that I bought that one. The next one's not a makeup product, so let me just get this out of the way, but it's the Invisibobble. So this is a new pack, and this is one from the old one. So this one is the new ones for extra hold for thick hair, and if you've seen a regular one, you know what they look like, but this one, they're doubled, so it's 2 stuck together. Now, I've got curly hair, so I sleep in these, and I use these when I work out, and then I use them if I want my hair up. So when I sleep in them, I pick all of my hair up, and I mean like all of it. I put it on the tip top of my head, like right here, and I only loop it twice up here, and I can wake up, take my hair down, spray a little bit of water, and I'm good to go. So these have been a lifesaver, and I like that they're a little thicker. I like that they're purple. I love Invisibobble. They're my favorite. They're one of the only hair ties that when I use them, if I'm putting my hair in a ponytail or a bun, because the tension is different than a straight ponytail, I don't get headaches as easily, and I just really love these. I'm actually not allowed to buy anymore because I've bought a lot that I've not used, but I really like these, and they got a bunch of new ones. This one I got at Ulta with there's a bunch of different kinds. There's slim ones, thin hair ones, all different kinds, so that I really like. So next, these are my makeup favorites, and the only reason that they're a favorite is because I've used them most of the month. Like when I was getting ready for work at like 4:30 a.m., 5:30 a.m., 6:30 in the morning, like these are the things that I grabbed. So first things first are base products. So I picked both of these up in the last month. This one I picked up first. I am wearing this currently on my face. I really like this. It's the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydra Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I really like it. A little goes a long way. The color that I got is 41 Light Medium. It's a little bit, a smidgen darker than my skin, but it doesn't really, as it wears away, it doesn't leave spots because I use a little bit and I really just buff it in. And like right now, I think my forehead looks gorgeous. So there's that one. And then something similar that's a lot less expensive. This is the Loreal True Match Lumi Glotion. Twintorials is why I bought this. So it was Victoria and Rachel are their names. I've learned that now. Don't remember who said it though. I think it was Victoria. She was using this one, and this is in the shade Medium. I use this as a foundation. I think it's so beautiful when I don't want any, I don't want to say no coverage, but it matches my skin better than the other one, and it's just a different glowy look. I really like this. I'm so happy that I got it. My favorite way to apply both of these is with a brush. So something like the Smashbox blurring foundation brush. I just pat it on. I really like the method I have for this. Still in Skin. I'm not wearing this today. The mascara I'm wearing, the concealer I'm wearing today I've only worn twice. I really like it, but I've only worn it twice, so it's not this one. But the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love this. I have the shade Light Sand. I actually just purchased Medium Peach for when summer comes because I love it that much. So with this concealer, I literally, Moira Rose. No, I take this, I dot it once and like maybe twice, and then I blur it with my ring finger, and it gives me the most beautiful concealer look ever. I don't even have to set it. I love this concealer. I don't know why I keep trying other concealers because of how much I love this concealer. If you're intrigued by it, I highly, highly recommend it. I don't like concealers that I can't do that with. If I can't dab it on and blend it with my ring finger and be good to go, I'm not going to use it because I typically don't always use a brush. But if I do use a brush, it's going to be something like the Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush or my beloved Morphe E8. They're basically the same brush. They're a smaller version of that big one. These are amazing. Amazing, amazing with the concealer, but mainly my ring finger. So e.l.f. Camo Concealer Hydrating. Next, let's move to the eyes. So for a brow product, the e.l.f. Wow Brow, blown me away. Blown me away. This is the shade Deep Brown. I have it on today. This eyebrow always gets a little janky because of my bangs, but this eyebrow, it's all that I have in my brows. I love it. It's not too thick or cakey. It's got, I think it has fibers in it. It goes right on. They stay in place. They're not hard, but they're not soft. They just feel like they're not gonna move. And they're tinted, and it's not too much tint. It doesn't get on my skin, and I don't have to wipe it off of my skin because the spoolie is small. I've been loving this. I'm so glad that I just decided to throw it in my Ulta order. Runner up is the NYX Brow Glue. However, this just doesn't have any color, so it's not a one and done product for me. So when I'm really kind of on the go, I'm gonna grab the Wow Brow because it's tinted. Next, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I don't know where I've been, you guys. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I recently started using it a little bit more, and my eyeshadow doesn't crease when I use it. I don't understand. It looks so good at the end of the day. I don't know why I was sleeping on this product for so long. I don't know why I got it in like a holiday set and then just never really touched it. I wonder how much product I'm gonna have. When I squeeze the tube, product wants to shoot out of it, so I think I have a lot of product left. Yeah, I like want to buy a backup. That's how much I am enjoying this. I just didn't expect to like it that much in comparison to like the P. Louise base, the ABH base. I think that's it for just eye primers. I've tried the Too Faced before, the Loreal before, but I like my P. Louise and my ABH, but this one, it wears throughout the day really well, and I don't know why I was just silly and didn't think to ever try it. The next product is Essence You Better Work Length Definition Mascara. It's gym proof and waterproof. This is what I'm wearing today. I purchased this because of Paulina Beauty. She raves about this and her eyelashes are crazy. This is the kind of wand. I don't have a hard time getting this off at the end of the day. I feel like it's nice because it's not gonna transfer. And I feel like it looks really good. It makes my eyelashes look thick and you can see them when I'm looking straight. That's what I want. I want you to be able to see my lashes straight on. I really like it. And while we're here, my eyeshadow is also a favorite. Can you guess what it is? I'm just going to talk over him if you hear him in the background. So I literally didn't expect to fall the way I fell for this palette, and you guys, you're going to be shaken to your core. This palette right here is my go-to. It's the Colourpop Wild Nothing. My go-to look is this in the crease, this on the outer corner, this on the lid, this on the inner corners, or this on the lid. Today, it's a little bit different. I've got this in the crease with then this in the crease, outer corner, and then this on the lid. I love this palette so much. Anytime I'm going somewhere, whether it's work or just going out where I need to just look presentable but not have bright violet eyelids, it's so easy. I don't even have to think about it. I'm truly so surprised how much I like this. I'm so glad I bought it. I'm so glad I bought it. I've used it at least half of the times I did my makeup this past month. Or I guess more than a month. I don't know when I bought it, but I've used it a lot. Next, I've got two little smaller things. So this is from Glamvice. This is the Abstract Rose Face and Body Art 8-color paint palette. So these are water activated liners. And I've mainly used these two shades, and these two are the ones that are my favorites. So I did a look on Instagram with this pink one, and then I used this darker purple. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to do more things with it. This pink is the perfect pink for eyeliner. I do have another palette from them and some singles, but the purples in this purple is really beautiful. I just haven't used it yet. And then the baby pink, can't beat that. These are shimmery, and this is brown, but these two, so beautiful. You can buy these separately, but not this purple, which is why I got it. This one, it doesn't say what it is. I'll look it up and put it in the description box, but this pink from Glamvice is my absolute favorite water activated liner. Another thing for just like a random one, these are the Copacetic Cosmetics Flaky Quads. And I've only used a few of them once, but I just used it to, you know, amp up a look. These on the inner corner are amazing. I really enjoy using them. I've used all of the shades from the Victorian quad as inner corner, and then I've used the Unicorn Policy one. I've used these like on the lid as toppers, and I don't even use a different glitter glue. I just use these with my ring or pinky finger, and I just smudge and rub and rub and rub and rub until it just looks wet. I love them. They elevate a look in a weird way, because not your traditional elevate of what you would traditionally think. It just brings it to the next level of just shine and dimension and texture, depending on how much of the flaky you pick up and where you put it. On the inner corner, it doesn't show as much texture, which is great, but on the lid, it can add a little bit. I'm really impressed by these. I actually have the Luna quad on its way. I was thinking about getting the Arachnid quad, but primary red and a forest green, and it looked like Christmas. It wasn't for me. So finally, for my favorites, I have my precious Terramoon shadows and Divina. Can't forget Divina. But I do want to tell you what my favorites are. I'm actually going to swatch them for you as well. So let me just roll up my sleeves here. So starting off, my favorites are Light Year, Purple Clouds, Reign of Terra. I think that's Reign of Terra. Now we have to make sure. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, is this the wrong one? Dear Lord. Nope. Okay. And that one's the one I needed. Right? Or is this the one I used this one? Well, I guess Moontide then. And then, oh yeah, cinnamon sugar. So these four, so we have Light Year, Purple Clouds, Moontide, and then cinnamon sugar.
Okay, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you here? Okay, you me.
Do you see that shift in cinnamon sugar? The last one, that pink, oh my god. So beautiful. So I've used Light Year as an inner corner highlight, I want to say at least 6 times. I've used cinnamon sugar by itself in a more everyday wearable neutral look. Excuse me. I've used it with other shadows, and I've used it just by itself in the crease at least 4 times I wore that. And then Purple Clouds I've worn twice as very dramatic purpley blue eyelids, and then Moontide I've worn, I want to say twice as well for that dramatic look. And I'm so impressed. I'm so happy I bought from Terramoons, and I do have another order coming. I pretty much will have almost every shimmer they offer at the end of this order, and it's a pre-order too, so it won't be in until May 15th. But I'm so excited. I've been so inspired to use these, and maybe it's because I just, not to toot my own horn, but I did a really good job at curating a palette for myself in the aspect of all the shimmers that I picked. I can see myself using. The Urban Outfitters bundle was a little bit of like a toss up because I couldn't pick them out, but I love all of the shades that I got. I'm excited to have more, but then I hope I don't like use them less. But and then the Divina ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rainbow Blossom I'd like to shout out because the look I did with that. The look I did with that. It's so full of shimmers and glitters. Do you see? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I got so many compliments the day that I wore that. So I've obviously just used the Terramoons ones more. Like I used Light Year with the green. Like Light Year's just been an inner corner highlight I've been gravitating towards. I think it's so beautiful. The formula, everything is so amazing. I'm so glad that I tried her brand. So these were the products that really stood out to me. At least the last month I've been using them. So take that as you will. I just really enjoy all of these, and I would be sad if they disappeared. So I definitely recommend them if you're anything like me, formula-wise or just vibe-wise. I think you'd really enjoy these products. And if you're my shade too, then that's easy for you. You could just copy what I got. But yeah, what were your favorite products recently? I know it's the middle of the month, so it's kind of random, but these are just the products that I've been loving, and I wanted to talk about them because I've been loving them. So I hope you guys will let me know down below some products that you've been loving, and hopefully I see you in my next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.